A man created this. Now I don't trust it even more. Math and men. So now we know the devil was involved probably. Hi Fuerte friends. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Trisha Fuerte and this is Fuerte Body. Now, I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time now because it was such a huge turning point for me when I found out how and why BMI is actually super inaccurate and we shouldn't rely on it like at all. Doctors have been taught to use BMI since the beginning of time, and I think we can all be more vocal about how much of a scam it really is. Now, I'm not a doctor, nor a nutritionist, nor a trainer, but for my personal sake, and for even more so you Fuerte friends, I did some research and just wanted to share my findings and thoughts here with you to encourage you to do your own research and to have more productive conversations about your body with your doctors. Your overall health and wellness should not be determined by a number on a chart or a scale, especially one of which created by a white dude centuries ago. The body mass index was created in the 1800s by a Belgian mathematician by the name Adolphe Quetelet. Mathematician from the 1800s. Math, the study of numbers. Not nutrition.
Not anatomy.
Not medicine.
Not anything that has to do with health.
Only statistics. Only numbers.
Not even math is taught the same anymore in school, so why are we still using this for our bodies that have obviously transformed too? We could just end the video right there on that point. Also, a man created this. We all know how that goes. Now I don't trust it even more. Math and men. So now we know the devil was involved probably. The other biggest reason we shouldn't trust BMI is that since it's based on your height and weight, it cannot distinguish between fat and muscle.
My last physical, my BMI was hella high.
And I didn't even get to tell my doctor how since my last year's physical, I ran my first half marathon, I finished a Tough Mudder, I took a Barre with Jessica Ray at Ray Studios, my favorite. Link in the description. I finally get 6 to 8 hours of sleep every day, and I also finally know what exact foods do or do not give me energy. My doctor didn't even open up that conversation. She just launched straight into X amount of pounds I need to lose by X amount of time in order for me to be considered
healthy.
It felt really sketch. And I love my doctor, but I could just tell she was saying that and using that chart because she was taught to do that. So after the doctor, I'm texting my longtime mentor, one of my best girlfriends, and I'm telling her how it went. And she brings up a big point, how especially for people of color, BMI is inaccurate. Of course, our bodies are different than eurocentric bodies, and everything that has to do with weight loss culture is rooted in those European beauty standards. Colonizer beauty standards. I do some more research, and of course, I find out that when Adolphe created the formula for BMI, he only collected data from French and Scottish participants. This is why it's extremely dangerous for doctors to still be relying on BMI because it could lead to misdiagnosis and mistreatment, especially for patients of color and even more so for Black women who are already significantly mistreated by the healthcare system. This also obviously contributes to the ongoing negative body image issue in society, especially for women and especially for women of color. Now, I have not been to the doctor since that physical, but in my research, I also found that you can actually deny to be weighed at the doctor's office for your mental health. I'm gonna do that. You should do that. Now, if the doctor really needs you to be weighed for any health conditions that you have, you could also ask to be blind weighed. So ask the nurse not to tell you the number or tell your doctor not to tell you the number. You could also provide an approximate range for the nurse, or tell them if you feel like your body has significantly changed since the last time you saw them. Most importantly, what I encourage you to do, what I know I'm going to do the next time I go to the doctor, is when your doctor comes in, like right after the small talk, just bring it up right away that you don't want to discuss your BMI and that you're happy to answer any questions they have about how you've been eating, resting, and exercising since the last time that you saw them. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health, and doctors know that. So I hereby declare BMI and Adolphe Quetelet
cancelled.
What kind of name is Adolphe anyway? Don't answer that. Anyways, BMI is not how we should determine our health. Thank you for coming to my Trisha Talk. Let me know in the comments below what are some non-BMI, non-weighing scale ways that you track your health and wellness growth. If you remember my insanity video, I really enjoyed how I got to see how many more reps I can do in an exercise every 2 weeks. There are so many other ways that you can track your progress, so please let me know what are some ways you track your progress and acknowledge and celebrate your growth. Thank you so much again for tuning in. All the articles that I referenced are in the description. And if you want to see more fun, helpful videos for your body positive journey, please hit the subscribe button below. If you already have, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. All my love, always and always. I'm Trisha Fuerte, and this is Fuerte Body.